देखिबा पल्स 88 रो द्वितीय प्रसंग कौन रही देखने कोरोना टिप्स। देश में कोरोनार संक्रमण विपद पलटि बेले रक्षा पाइबाकू परामर्श देले देशर 3 वरिष्ठ डाक्तर। दिल्ली एम्स डायरेक्टर डाक्टर रणदीप गुलेरिया, मेदांत चेयरमैन डाक्तर नरेश त्रेहन और नारायण हेल्थ चेयरमैन डाक्तर देवी सेट्टी वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंसिंग रे कोरोना पई परामर्श दैछन्ति।
Is spreading very fast, and earlier it was happening in some remote locations of your town or a village. Now it is happening just next to your house, and it's a matter of time before it can happen in your own house. My message to all of you is, if you have any symptom like body ache, fever, cold, cough, anything, or indigestion, diarrhea, vomiting, whatever problem you have, I have one important message. Please get yourself tested for COVID. That is the most important thing you need to do. And check your oxygen saturation at least once in 6 hours. And after you check it, again walk for 6 minutes, and then again you check your oxygen saturation. If your oxygen saturation is staying above 94%, no problems. But if it is falling after the exercise, then you need to call your doctor. It's very, very important that you get the right treatment at the right time. That is very, very important. It doesn't matter whether you're 100% certain that the fever or a body ache, what you have is not due to COVID. Never rest assured. Because today, as far as doctors like me are concerned, any patient complaining of anything in their body is COVID unless proven otherwise. And if you reach the hospital or approach the doctor, consult the doctor on time, appropriate treatment at the right time can save your life.
You can get advice on the closest doctor. Let them understand your symptoms and your age and your comorbidities and the severity of your symptoms, and then advise you what to do. So there are 3 possible scenarios that can emerge from here. One is the fact that you are not sick so much that we don't expect you to recover at home, that the treatment can be started at home right away, and monitoring at home can be done, and you have given guidelines of what medicines to take, and the medicines will vary according to the need of the individual. That's why you need a doctor to understand your symptoms and your other comorbidities and other things, and then prescribe. So that is what we call home care or home quarantine. In case you do not have enough space in the house to isolate yourself, then we have quarantine centers where one can be admitted and care taken, like isolation there, and also your oxygen and all that can be measured there. If you are mid-level symptoms, you can go, and all of our hospitals have established these facilities, quarantine facilities, in hotels or guest houses next to our hospital, where you will be monitored real time on a daily basis. If by perchance things deteriorate, we can always bring you into our hospital. That way the channel is clear that you do not seek a hospital admission if it is not necessary or out of panic. Let the doctor guide you where you belong according to all the questionnaire that you have answered. So then if those are people who have drop in oxygen, the CT scan is showing high score, or we all feel that, look, and all the doctors have the protocols, that according to the protocol we feel that you have to be admitted, only then you should be brought into the hospital. There are certain things in behavior pattern which we must do. So you've already been warned about wearing a mask and isolating yourself if you develop symptoms. Then if you are given medicines, you access them from your closest chemist, or there are facilities today for home delivery, where in the package we can deliver you the appropriate medicines, and if you don't have a pulse oximeter, that can be given to you, and all the directions of how to manage yourself, how much to exercise, how much nutrition you need. All that advice will help you to recover rapidly at home or in in the quarantine center. We have now made a protocol that remdesivir is to be given not to everybody who will test positive, and that misconception I would like to take out of people's mind. Only the doctor will look at a set of test results and a set of symptoms which show that a person is experiencing a viral load which is giving them high fever. They are vulnerable population, like people who have liver disease, who have kidney disease, people who are on chemotherapy but from cancer, highly diabetics, obese people, people who have BMI greater than 35 are the ones who are most vulnerable, and people who are showing signs of cough, fever, which is not responsive to other medicines. So in the first few days of the illness, if the doctor feels appropriate, only then remdesivir is to be given and not to be given to everybody. It is not a Ramban, and it is only effective in decreasing the viral load in the people who need it.
First, of course, most important thing to understand is that in COVID-19, and we have now enough data, that more than 85% of people will recover without any really specific treatment in the form of remdesivir, steroids, or any other drugs that we are talking about. Most of them will have features which will be like a common cold, body aches, fever, sore throat. Some may have gastritis, and over a period of 5 to 7 days, they will recover with just symptomatic treatment, which means just taking paracetamol, keeping yourself hydrated, doing your regular exercise, taking your vitamins, and just being positive about your health. It's only 15% of people who may go on to what we call moderate disease, where your oxygen saturation may fall, or you may have high-grade fever, and there may be markers to suggest ongoing inflammation. Now, it's only in that percentage of people who have other features to suggest that the disease has progressed that we need to give treatment in the form of remdesivir, steroids, anticoagulants, and sometimes we also give convalescent plasma. So it's important for everyone to understand that most of us who are either in home isolation or even in the hospital because of panic don't really need any specific treatment. Like you treat a simple cold, you can get away with treating COVID in majority of people with just taking paracetamol, keeping yourself well hydrated. It's only a small percentage which will require drugs like remdesivir, and there is no data which suggests that remdesivir taken in mild disease will save lives or will have any benefit. The data for remdesivir does not show that it actually decreases mortality. It only has been shown to decrease hospital stay. And the large study done by WHO, the recovery trial, was a negative study. It did not show any role of remdesivir. Therefore, don't consider this to be a magic bullet. It is something that we need to keep in mind. So that is the first message that I would like to give, that majority of people don't need to panic. They can home isolate themselves. And as Dr. Devi Shetty said, monitor yourself at home, keep yourself well hydrated, monitor your saturation, and consult your doctor if you have any worry. But you will become all right staying at home, and you will not need to come to the hospital. Very few will actually need to come to the hospital. By rushing to the hospital, you are creating more chaos, and you are not actually benefiting yourself, and you are actually denying a bed to a fellow citizen who may need it and may not be able to get it because of unnecessary hospitalization for people who don't need to be in hospital.
ये तीन जन वरिष्ठ डाक्तर कोरोना नहीं टिप्स देउथिले। तेबे आज पर्यंत समय शेष होइछि। पल्स 8 को रखिबा। विदा जंतु नमस्कार।